Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible journey from losers to champions. They were called the Chokers, a team with world-class talent, yet every time they reached the big stage, something went wrong. From the heartbreak in 1999 to the rain-ruined hopes in 2003, from last-over collapses to misjudged DRS calls, South Africa's journey in ICC tournaments has been a story of pain, confusion, and endless questions. How could a team so strong fall so often? How could legends like AB de Villiers, Jacques Kallis, and Steyn leave without a single ICC trophy to their name?
South Africa always entered ICC tournaments with strong squads and high hopes, often dominating in the group stages. But when it mattered most, luck, pressure, or key mistakes led to heartbreaking exits time and again. Let's go back to the 1992 World Cup semifinal. South Africa was playing against England and needed just 22 runs from 13 balls, a challenging but possible target. But then, rain interrupted the match. When play resumed, due to the old rain rule, most productive overs method, their target suddenly changed to 22 runs off one ball, an impossible task. The rule was unfair and confusing, and it left players and fans shocked. This was the first major heartbreak in South Africa's ICC journey, and it started the painful label of being unlucky or cursed. If this unlucky in the 1999 World Cup semi-final at Edgbaston was worst, South Africa needed 1 runs off the last 4 balls to win against Australia. Lance Klusener hit a powerful shot and sprinted for the winning runs, but Alan Donald hesitated to run with him. The Australian fielders quickly threw the ball to the wicketkeeper, and Donald was run out at the striker's end. The match ended in a tie, and Australia advanced to the final because they had finished higher in the Super 6 stage. This moment is remembered as one of the most dramatic and heartbreaking finishes in World Cup history for South Africa. In the 2003 World Cup quarter-final held in South Africa, rain interrupted South Africa's chase against Sri Lanka. The Duckworth-Lewis method was used to calculate a revised target, but South Africa's players and fans felt the target was unfairly adjusted. They needed 229 runs from 36 overs after the rain delay, but were unable to reach it, losing by 1 run under the DL method. This controversial exit was a huge disappointment, especially since they were playing at home with strong expectations. The sting of being knocked out on home soil deepened South Africa's history of near misses in ICC tournaments. Also 2007 T20 World Cup, held in South Africa, the hosts needed to chase just 154 runs against India in their final Super 8 match. But under pressure, they crumbled and managed only 116, falling short of the net run rate qualification. Despite winning 2 out of 3 Super 8 games, their poor batting cost them a semi-final spot. Getting knocked out at home added another painful chapter to their ICC woes. 2007, 2011, 2015. Different mistakes, same heartbreak. Semifinals, quarterfinals, collapses that broke hearts. It wasn't just bad luck anymore. It became their identity. Losing T20 World Cup 2024 final from 30 runs needed from 30 balls was unexpected. But it all changed when a new generation walked in. There was no more AB de Villiers, no Faf du Plessis, no Steyn. The giants of the past had stepped away. Their shadows were long, their legacy even longer, but in their place, something different began to rise. Not stars, but soldiers. Hungry, focused, determined. They weren't here to erase the pain of the past. They were here to build something new. This South African team didn't carry fame on their shoulders. They carried hunger in their hearts. They didn't play for headlines, they played for each other. Kagiso Rabada led the attack like a warrior. Aiden Markram brought calm, quiet authority at the top. Temba Bavuma carried resilience in every innings, leading not with flair, but with grit. And together, they started doing what many thought South Africa had forgotten how to do: win the matches that mattered. Australia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, one by one, the giants were taken down. No drama, no hype, just pure, old-fashioned test match dominance. They weren't flashy, but they were focused. And suddenly, the world started to take notice. Then, the day whole South Africa was waiting for, when their team will be playing the 2025 World Test Championship final. South Africa versus Australia. This wasn't just another match. This was history waiting to be written for South Africa to win their first World Test Championship. At Lord's on 11 June, South Africa faced defending champions Australia in the ICC World Test Championship final. Australia batted first, posting 212 in their first innings, with Jeff Webster's 72 and Steve Smith's 66 offering resistance. South Africa were dismissed for just 138 in reply, fueled by Pat Cummins' brutal opening spell of 6-28. In their second innings, Australia made a modest 207, leaving South Africa a target of 282. The chase began dramatically. By stumps on day 3, they were 213-2, thanks to an epic partnership between Aiden Markram and captain Temba Bavuma. Markram's sublime 136, paired with Bavuma's gritty 66, anchored the pursuit and deflated Australia's resolve. On day 4, South Africa comfortably knocked off the remaining 69 with 5 wickets in hand, sealing a historic win with more than a day to spare. When the final runs were scored, they didn't just win a test match, they won back their dignity. They reclaimed their identity. For years, they had been mocked. The word chokers followed them like a curse. But that day, they choked no one but their critics. There was no superstar, no lone hero, just a team, playing as one. This wasn't just about cricket, it was about the fans who had stayed through the decades of heartbreak, for the players who carried the weight of those who came before. South Africa had done it. The drought was finally over. But this was just the beginning. South Africa is no longer a team you write off, no longer a side haunted by past ghosts. They've tasted gold, and now they want more. A new chapter begins. A new identity has been forged. From the heartbreak of 1999 to the glory of 2025. This is the story of South Africa, from losers to champions. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic videos.